Hello everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
And it's time once again to recommend things.
Dun, dun,
Vince, what do you recommend this week?
Alrighty. I'm recommending a book. Now I chose this book because Cap told me, he said, Vince, you're choosing things with titles that are entirely too long to fit into the title of our YouTube videos. So therefore, I tried to take it easy on Cap this week, and I chose The Life and Times of the Thunderbolt Kid. I won't do that next time.
That's not all gonna make it into the title.
But by Bill Bryson.
It's gonna say Thunderbolt Kid, and no one will know what that means.
There we go. It's a fantastic book. It's it's kind of a memoir by Bill Bryson, him growing up in the 50s, and you get to see that time period through this guy's eyes. Now, the reason why this is significant because it's kind of Americana, as written by a guy who is heavily influenced by British writing. You know, one day I woke up and I said, "Oh my God, everybody I read is a British writer. This is ridiculous." And then I read Bill Bryson. I thought, "Wow, this is really cool. He's an American, and I really like it." And then I read his biography. Well, not all of his biography. I read his Wikipedia page. Didn't count. But it said he went
certainly not an autobiography.
This is true, even though I think most of his books are pretty much his autobiography compiled together.
No, I just thought it would be really funny if you wrote your own Wikipedia page. I just forgot. I have to keep doing this in the third person.
But so then I found out he'd spent much time over there in England, and I said, well, apparently I still like British writers, because that didn't count, I guess. But it's hilarious, it's witty, it's just fun to read, and it's great. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Check it out. It's a great book. It's a fast read. There's even an audiobook of it if you choose that one. And I think it's read by Bill Bryson.
Cool.
So, yeah, there we go.
Today I'm going to recommend a video game. I'm going to recommend Ghostbusters, the video game, which, you know, this is obviously a little bit delayed. This has been out for a while. But I thought I'd go ahead and recommend it, because I actually, so far, really like it. I just started playing it the other day. Got it from work, and it's different than I thought it would be, because this is the biggest reason I'm recommending this is because this is the first time that I have played a video game and thought, this story is good, and I wish I was watching it as opposed to playing it. And have you played any of it yet?
No.
You really ought to, because of course the script is written by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis, and the dialogue is fantastic. It's really good. It feels like you're playing Ghostbusters 3. It's fantastic. And the other thing that's really fun about it is that the way you use the proton pack and everything really kind of adds to the films. Because you get kind of a sense of what using one of those would actually be like, and the science works. And, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that the game should be canon, but I am saying that they should take some stuff from this, and when they eventually make another movie or whatever, they should, like, they should have some mentions about some of the stuff that is in this and make it canon, because it's really smart. I don't want to say too much about it, because I especially want you to play it. But it's quite fun. I don't think you actually have a system that would play this particular game, because the Wii and the PS2 versions are extremely different because they're really cartoony. You want to play this version because it's, you know, more realistic than that. But
that's what I wanted. I wanted to play that one, but I'd have to buy a system. So
well, you can come over and play it at my place.
Yay!
Yeah. You really should play it. It's fun. You know, at first I really didn't have a whole lot of interest in it, because I was just like, how would that make a good video game, right? And then I finally got around to borrowing it from work, and I put it in, and at the very beginning, the little opening credits montage, I immediately geeked out. I was like, okay, yeah, this is cool. It's Ghostbusters. Okay. And anyway, it's really fun. And there are a whole bunch of retreads to movie stuff, because, I mean, you know, you really do have to fight the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and stuff like that, but they make a really big deal out of how it doesn't make any sense that it should be there, and so they're going somewhere with it, I think. And I mean, I don't know, I could have an entirely different opinion of it after I'm finished playing with it, because like I said, I've only played about 2 or 3 hours so far, but...
All right.
But anyway, that's what we recommend this week. So thanks a lot for watching. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
And we'll recommend something for you next week.
Something with a shorter title.
Than Ghostbusters?
Like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Right. You know, I think it would have been even funnier if you'd picked something with a really long title that you didn't even like. I recommend this thing. I don't even know what it is. I've never even looked at this, but it's got a long title, so I'm recommending it.